Hello, I'm green.
And I'm purple.
Oh, is this a limited zone for Roger?
Might be.
We want,
Yep.
Yeah. We're back playing Dark Cloud today.
Yep.
And I asked Caleb before, I wasn't sure how many floors are left in this dungeon.
Alright, well, 13. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Six
Okay.
more. 5 more regular ones, and then the boss is on the 18th floor.
Right.
That's before that I told you guys like I need bombs. Or I don't think
Is
that
this
was
why?
Yeah, this is why. This is how you cheat out the ones where you have to use a certain character. Just get a bunch of bombs.
The bombs seem like really powerful even
yes.
like throughout the game.
Oh yes.
Like, you know how there's some
I could probably take this
RPG
guy out.
there's some RPGs where like an item or something is really useful.
He was like, "Ah,
He just like turns and runs down the hallway. Nah! But the bombs have been pretty effective the entire time we've been
Oh
playing.
yeah, definitely. The only time I think where they don't become as effective is in the Demon Shaft.
That's the 100 floor place, right?
The extra dungeon.
Well, and also I feel like it'd be hard to carry very many bombs into you with you into that place to like you'd run out of them pretty quickly. Wait, we get Stonebreaker. Sweet.
There is a lot of dunes here. Just watching them flip out. Like, stop hitting me! Oh, hi.
Come on!
Come here.
It's just like in most of the areas, most of the enemies all
Makes sense.
make sense, and then there's always just one or two. I'm like, why are you here? Like here, it's Bomber Guy, and
Yeah.
then, like in the fish place, it was probably like Sam. Sam was just there.
Right.
He was just
I mean,
hi.
He was an ice elemental, and it was probably cold down there, so...
guess so.
But, yeah, he didn't really...
But like the cold never was like part of the level or anything.
Nope. Okay, you gotta be careful.
Maybe he'll blow up on that guy. Or wait,
It doesn't
help
hurt,
him.
yeah.
That's good.
Oh, God. Okay.
How big is the radius on that?
It's not too big, but you just... Watch
Just
out.
big enough.
Yeah.
Big enough where you think you're far enough away and then just out.
Oh, God. Camera.
It's fine.
Okay, they didn't have it. By the way, I don't know if you guys, or if I've said this before, but when you kill enemies with items, you don't get experience from it.
Well, I mean, considering all the experience just goes to your weapons anyways, it wouldn't make so much sense. Because you as a character don't get any experience, right?
Right.
So... your bomb's leveled up. Sweet.
Nice.
I did.
They're already OP enough. Oh, hi. Oh,
Guys...
You seriously
He
blocked.
blocked! Like,
Wow.
half the bomb! That's impressive, honestly.
I guess it's because he is a bomb. He understood it.
He's strong to bomb.
Don't you dare. This is what I'm talking about. His weapons are so fragile. Fragile.
Must be Italian. He's gonna blow up.
Yep.
I like his blowing up animation is literally just him stopping
here we go.
animating.
Okay, we're getting out of here.
Okay. That's fair.
If I can find the exit. Here it is. Okay. It's not worth our time.
Bye!
It's just not worth our time.
Right.
If I want to level up Roger, I'll do it somewhere else.
Right. Is he your least favorite? Didn't you say he was like your least favorite of all the characters?
It's kind of Hubert.
Oh, okay.
Just because his playstyle doesn't really sync up with how I...
At least Roger has some...
It's just like, he's really situational, because like, you wouldn't want Roger fighting a golem, because
Right.
his weapon would snap really easily.
Hit him one. Ah, dang it.
I think that does happen with some of the later enemies.
It's like I've been playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, and if you've heard that the weapons break really easily in that game, that is an understatement. You hit like enemy with it like twice, and it's like, it's broken!
Good!
Good. And like, it makes sense whenever you have a tree branch or whatever you're hitting somebody with.
Yeah, that'll break.
But whenever you
them.
have like a rusty sword, like, yeah, it's rusty, so it's not going to be as strong as a regular sword, but even then, you only get to hit things like maybe 8 times, and then it's just like broken.
Wow.
Like, some people really defend it and like saying that it makes you change up your playstyle. And like, I don't hate it, but I definitely wish it was just like a little less aggressive on the weapon durability thing. That's just my opinion, though.
But, you know, your opinion's shit.
Basically, yeah. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have an opinion that doesn't go...
with the commonly held beliefs
Oh,
of the
yeah.
internet. Like, I'll admit, I think, well, if you didn't know, a guy named Jim Sterling, he's on YouTube, and he also has a website. He did a review for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and he gave it 7.5. And basically he was saying that, like, he liked the game, but then... Oh my gosh!
I was not expecting that. That's the blue dragon. Remember the dragon we fought in the first dungeon?
This is his brother?
Yep. He shoots out ice balls.
Of course. Oh, hi, Luigi. Basically, in his review, though, he's just, like, saying that he likes the game, but a lot of the little things just kind of, like, add up for him to, like...
Yeah.
Where he found a lot of it annoying. He found
Same thing as... Sorry. Same thing as usual. Just don't get near this guy.
Fair enough.
Don't.
He doesn't seem like a guy you'd want to go up and give a hug to. But a 7.5 was apparently much lower. Let's go small.
Okay. Ooh, petite fish. I'll sell it.
Sweet. Does he ever give you anything bad, or is it just like
No.
good or like less good?
Yeah.
A 7.5 was much lower than the collective internet thought Zelda should be. Cause
Oh yeah. Some
this
people
was-
were giving it like 10 out of 10s and stuff like that.
yeah, and I mean, like, I haven't played enough of it to take either side. Like, I agree with Jim that certain things are annoying, but I also agree with other people that, for the most part, I think the good outweighs the bad so far. But just like they attacked his website and like got it taken down over a 7.5 score.
Right. That's ridiculous.
And it's just like, even if he had given it like a 2, like that doesn't give you a right to just like, yeah, we're gonna take down his website because, you know, screw this guy's opinion. Like,
Just because you don't have to attack someone just because their opinion's different from yours.
right, and people were
Ow!
oh my gosh, is there another one?
Yep.
Like, and people were saying that he was just giving it a low score to get like attention to his website or whatever.
Wow.
But he doesn't have ads on his website. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't get any money for people like just clicking on his website. So I guess people could make the argument like, yeah, but it gets his name out there, and then people are likely to, you know, check out his other things. But I'm like, just the only people that are going to, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, as a reviewer, like, your job is to give your opinion of the game.
Right.
And, like, how, you know, if you think it's good or bad.
But that's where that saying comes in where it's like everybody hates a critic.
Right.
It's like it's true.
Yeah. Like, there's certain times where, like, I'll read a movie review or something for a movie I like, and they're really critical of it, and I'm just like, oh, this guy's an asshole. But, like, you know, I'm not gonna, like, attack his website
No.
or anything. It's just like, oh, I disagree with this guy's opinion.
Right.
But
And that's fine. It's totally
Yeah.
fine to disagree with someone.
there's been games that, like, the majority of critics have disliked that I've liked, and then the other way around. A lot
Right.
of people have loved it, and I just couldn't get into it. But just some people, like, get so attached to just, like, games or movies or music, anything like that, that just anytime someone else doesn't just absolutely love it as much as they do, they just take it as, like, a personal attack on them. They can't just be like, oh, I guess this person didn't like it as much. I mean, everyone likes it whenever, like, someone agrees with them.
This is stupid.
What?
Damn it! This is an ABS decrease one. I did not notice that until now. I've been killing all these enemies.
Did we find the key already?
I don't think we have.
We'll see then. There's not
Wouldn't
much you can do
matter,
about
right.
it.
I hate these ones are so stupid. I don't get the purpose.
Yeah, I don't. It's like it doesn't make it any more challenging. It's just like
It's annoying.
It punishes you.
Yeah. That's like if we were playing D&D and I made it so every time you guys defeated an enemy, you lost experience points.
Why?
And it's like, oh, you leveled down. I mean, you need to take some of your stats away.
Take away that spell.
But
Take
I
away
like
that-
it.
Nope.
Take it away.
Put it back. Drop it.
There it is. Whoa, Wubnub, real close up there. See, look into the eye.
Look into the eyes of Sharla. Okay.
Could we do because there's something I want to talk about to like add on to what you're talking about.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we'll do one more floor just real.
Okay.
Just to add on to like what you're saying there, it's a similar thing that I kind of deal with like in my anime world and stuff like that. Where apparently most of the people that I consider my waifus, I just pick all the shit waifus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently. Like, and once again, it's that similar thing where it's like, this is my opinion. Yet because it's a little bit opposite because it's like because I like this person, like
you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm like, how could you like this character? She's like, how could you stop it?
Like even with me, like I hate Tails,
right?
But it's kind of just like a joke thing. Like I don't. If someone says they like Tails, I'm not gonna just be like,
yeah,
oh, you have a horrible opinion. But like, yeah, I don't. I think everyone.
Sorry.
No, go ahead, go.
Which I've learned that, oh wait, yeah, that's right, shut up, Austin.
Yeah, it's fine.
Which I've learned, you little bitch. Which I've learned that, it's actually opposite in that sense when dealing with waifus, is that the more popular they are, the higher chance it is that they're gonna be considered, like, shit.
Because people like to be individual, and they are.
Right.
Oh, you're just picking the one everyone else went with.
So, like, in my regards, it's like, I like these characters because I like their personalities. Like,
right.
I don't care that they're popular, I just like their personalities. They really sync up with me. But, like, for example, like, Camilla from Fire Emblem.
Right.
She's considered shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Neptune from Hyperdimension Neptunia. Apparently everyone hates her.
Yeah, I definitely hate her. She's horrible. Not really.
And I mean, the common thing they say is like, I mean, there's the thing, they really don't give good facts on like why they don't like her.
It's just she's popular.
Yeah.
It's the hipster culture, kind of.
Some people, oh my god, there's two of them. Some people say it's like because she's so annoying, and like I can understand that. It's like I can see how she can be annoying at times, but
Right.
but I don't think she's like a terrible person.
I just like, it's always funny because people will be like, your opinion's wrong, and the reason why your opinion is wrong is because my opinion.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like, I don't know. And I think everyone's guilty of it at one point or another. Like, everyone likes to think that their opinion's, right. So everyone, you'll defend your own position to a certain extent. It's just the people that, like,
they do it
take it to the next level.
Right, they do it in such a disrespectful way.
Like, it's not just like... It's one thing to be like, this character I like is my favorite character, it's the best character. But just to, like, take it further and be like, every other character's bad and you're wrong if you choose any of them.
Right.
Or because this character's popular, then that's just like, oh, well, you're just basic. Something like that.
Right. So, I mean, I don't really care. In the end, I don't really care. Because some people get really offensive with it. Like, if you like it, you're just, like, the worst person ever.
And, I mean, you kind of got to feel sorry for those people that are, like, so invested in this, like, this, fictional world that they're, like, basing the worth of somebody off of, which waifu you picked or whatever.
And that's the thing. It's like, well, that's the whole point of it. If it's like it's supposed to be a waifu, it's supposed to be someone that you could see as your romantic partner.
Yeah, it's just a goofy,
Yeah, and that's
thing.
the thing. It's like your tastes aren't going to match up with everyone else. Like, I actually like it whenever people are like, "Oh, she's not for me," because like, well, that's more for me then. It's like we don't have.
I think some people just take it way too seriously,
right?
Because like for me, whenever like. Obviously, I'm not a big...
Oh, hey, we have to use Hubert!
I'm not a huge anime person or anything like that. Like, I watch anime every once in a while. But, like, for me, whenever it's like, who's waifu? It's just, like, kind of a goofy thing, like, okay, which of these random girl characters in the game am I gonna, like, go after as a romantic
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying...
But some people are like,
are
like take it so seriously. It's like, this is an emotional connection to this character.
No,
like,
this is just like
this is a video game.
If this person was real, then I feel like her personality traits sync up with mine. So, but I'm not saying like.
I think that's just endemic of anime culture. It's just like some people like identify with things so personally that they're a little too into it.
Which, once again, I just feel like that's a common issue with some people nowadays, is that they can't differentiate between fantasy and reality.
Right.
Like, I love Neptune, but I know she's not real.
Right. Like, there's a difference between really liking a character and, like, being, like, emotionally, like, attached to a character to the point of, like, I honestly wish this person was real and I wish they were here right now because they're so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whenever I was growing up and I was playing Kingdom Hearts, like, I always thought...
Such a stupid enemy.
I had a crush on Kairi
Right.
in Kingdom Hearts. But, like, I knew it was a video game character.
Right.
And yet, sometimes you hear these people talk about anime characters, like, this is the best character, she's so smart and strong, and, like she has these issues, and, like, I don't know. It's just... They get too caught up into it. You gotta be able to, like, appreciate something without obsessing over it.
Right. Exactly. Well, that's how I just...
Yeah,
That's what I was just saying. I just don't like it when people... They're so rude to other people just because they like a character, a fictional video game or anime character. It's like...
For some people, it's not enough to just, like something. They have to convince other people that they're right.
Right.
Like, that they're...
Left.
They gotta convince other people that their opinion is right for them to feel, like, validated.
Yeah. So, oh, God. By the way, this guy's new. It's the giant. He's a steel giant, so he's technically not a rock monster. He's a metal monster, but it's
the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull him up. Oh wow, he actually survived.
He's got a lot of health.
Ooh, he's beefy. No, that's not smart.
Hit him.
That will instantly break his weapon, I bet.
Let's try it.
No.
Come on.
No. You try it.
Luigi.
Whoops, I did not want to do that.
What are you doing?
I didn't know what throwing the bomb.
Can you cancel it?
I don't think I can.
Just, like, press the button to switch items.
I can't. It won't work.
Can you just, like, move? Okay, I guess that's a bomb waste.
Yep. $60 down the drain. Yeah, so I just want to talk about that. That's something that... It doesn't infuriate me, but it's like, come on, guys, really?
And I mean, like, you probably deal with it a lot more than I do. Just being that, like, you're in anime culture a lot more than I am.
That's why I stay away from, like, Hyperdimension Neptunia fandoms and stuff like that. I stay away from that stuff, because I know it's so toxic.
Which it kind of sucks. There's, like, certain communities that, like... You feel like you want to be a part of a community, because, like, it's fun to be with people that share common interests.
Exactly.
But there's just certain communities that are so toxic that you don't want, like...
I don't want to do it.
Like, I just started after I recently built a computer, and I've been playing a lot more computer games recently. And, like, I think it'd be cool to talk to other people who also, like, are enthusiastic about computers and, like, playing computer video games.
Exactly.
But the PC gaming community is also very toxic.
Yes.
Like, not even... Like, everyone knows they're outwardly toxic towards console players, but they're very inwardly toxic, too, just against, like, people, like... Oh, you play on this type of computer, or, like, you play this type of game.
Wow, it gets that deep.
Well, there's two graphics card manufacturers, the AMD and NVIDIA, and they don't like each other. Like, AMD people are like, oh, NVIDIA, like, pricks. And, like, NVIDIA people are like, oh, AMD scum. And then, like, controllers, like, if you play on a controller on PC,
I know about that
you.
one.
They're just like, what
one.
A casual. And then, like, it's like mouse and keyboard or nothing. And then, like, if you don't have the sensitivity set a certain way on like a FPS, like, it's so nitpicky where, like, people are like, there's only one right way to play this game, and if you're not playing it the right way, then you're just a scrub. So, like,
I think that's common in, like, Overwatch.
Yeah, definitely.
I hear that in Overwatch a lot. I'm just like, I don't freaking care. I'm just playing the game. Have
any
fun.
competitive game, like,
I
would like, Overwatch is, you know, I would say kind of middle of the road in terms of, like, toxic fan base. Like,
it's more toxic with the characters, though.
Right. But I think probably...
Why'd they nerf Diva? She's shit now!
I think, personally, the most toxic community I can think of is probably Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is just, like, this cesspool of hatred towards everybody.
Yes.
Like, and some people love it. Like, Donkey plays it a lot just because he loves messing with people, and, like, he kind of thrives off of... Or, at least from what you see in the videos, it seems like he just kind of, like, thrives off of, like, people being dicks on Counter-Strike. Which I think that's funny if you can... Yes. If you've been around it enough where you can just be like, oh, this is beautiful.
Right.
But, like... you know, if someone just legitimately like wanted to start playing Counter-Strike and just have fun,
it would be hard.
It's a really hard thing to get into.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's sad.
Yeah, it sucks whenever fan community should be like this welcoming thing, like, oh, you're getting into this thing that we all like. That's cool. Like, you know, we can play together or whatever. But more times than not, I feel like fan communities just like push people away nowadays, where it's just like you almost don't feel welcome like joining anything new.
I have this one friend who he used to be into Overwatch, but after a year of playing it, he said he couldn't handle the community anymore, so he just got away from it. And I told him, like, I wouldn't be surprised if I get to that point too, because I just started it, and I wouldn't be surprised if I get to that point where I'm just like, I don't want to deal with this anymore.
I mean, I don't have team chat on. Like,
no,
I never. You have team chat on. Well, I mean, like, I don't think you can even turn off the type chat.
No, you can't. But that's where it gets me.
And, I mean, usually I just ignore people. But, like, I feel like if I had team chat on where I could hear people, like, I think that would probably make it worse. Also, if I played competitively, that's also...
I stay away. I just play arcade.
I just play casually.
I just play arcade mode. But also, even then, you'll still... I'm like, why are you getting... Sorry, we won't talk about this anymore.
Yeah, it is like the third time we brought it up, but just... It kind of went in with what we were talking about. But, yeah, just... everyone do a little soul searching, because I feel like some of us, again, are all guilty of this every once in a while.
Of course.
Like, if you're really into something, like, I'm really into Persona, and there's probably been times where I'm just like, you don't know this about Persona? Like, come on.
Who put you on this planet?
Really? Why don't you get out of here? But, I don't know, it's...
Check yourself. First you wreck yourself.
Yeah, like... Just because someone like doesn't play something, or
let's all be respectful.
Everyone be friends.
Okay.
Yeah. See, Caleb, we just solved all of the internet's problems right here.
No.
Everyone's gonna watch this, and then everyone's gonna be happy and and good to each other.
People will probably watch it and then still be like, "You guys are shit.
You guys are pretty gay.
God,
that's pretty gay.
God, stop being so gay."
Oh, whenever we come back, more Dark Cloud, probably less philosophical talk, but, you know, who knows?
That happens every now and then.
Yeah, every time, you know, we just... it's like a certain not concept, a certain conversation just, like, hits a nerve with both of us where you're like, you know what? And this.
Yes.
And that. And that's shit, and I hate that, and that's dumb. But seriously, if you don't know everything about Persona, you're garbage. You're a garbage human being. Not really, I love you. Okay, bye everybody.
Love you. See ya.